Eccoci, buongiorno. Dico subito che adesso parleremo in inglese perché l'ospite che adesso invito a raggiungermi è Aisha Al Khalifa Al Romaihi, che è responsabile della Business Development in Qatar Development Bank e quindi ci parlerà delle attività che stiamo facendo assieme sul Middle East, in particolare in Qatar. So, Aisha, welcome here. It's good to see you on the screen.
Hi, buongiorno. Good to see you too. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. So
Perfect.
let's, let me introduce a bit the speech that we are gonna have, the conversation actually that we are gonna have today. And I want to thank the organizers of Fashion Tech Week that have invited us to take part to this panel. I think that it's very interesting today, as with the fashion industry, we talk more and more about being inclusive, diversity, and so on. I think that it's very interesting to host Aisha in this conversation that can bring us a very an in-depth knowledge and overview of how is the fashion market doing in the Middle East. So maybe Aisha, I will ask you to briefly introduce yourself before we start with the first question.
So I'm Aysha Romaihi. I'm the head of strategic initiatives and business collaboration at Qatar Development Bank, working mainly in the incubation and advisory department. And I'm the project manager of Scale 7. Scale 7 is the first fashion and design business incubator in Qatar.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So Aisha, let's start with this conversation. So can you describe us, because I think that it's not so common to have in a European panel to have some overview about how the Middle East is performing in terms of fashion industry. We are used to hear more from the European fashion capital, Milan, London, Paris, maybe, of course, also New York and so on. But how is the situation in particular in Qatar, where you're based, regarding the fashion industry?
So as you know, since you've been working with us since 2019, the fashion ecosystem in Qatar has been developed and is witnessing actually a tremendous growth in more Qatari and local designers based in Doha, and they are really interested in engaging their fashion and design businesses from simply being buyers, and they are to become an actual fashion curators. And as you know, Qatar is one of the first economies in consuming fashion luxuries goods in the world. And instead of being consumers, we have decided to flip the coin and being a producer by having our own industry being produced in Qatar and entering such a new market in order to diversify our economy. And as you know, we have in Qatar one of the major universities that I would say I would say it's considered one of the attractive points for young designers who wants to pursue their career in such industry, which is Virginia Commonwealth University, the arts, the School of Arts. So they have a branch in Qatar, and it's the first choice for whoever wants to pursue their career in the fashion industry. So considering having a good taste and having a pipeline of young designers who got the know-how and been studying such field, we decided to support and offer our services as development bank, and support them with
Indeed, yeah. Indeed, yeah, this
yeah.
was my next question. So, so we see that there is a fashion ecosystem that is striving to emerge. As I've been in Doha in 2019, and I'm waiting actually to come as soon as the borders will be reopened. So I saw many talents that are trying to emerge. And we have also, from my experience, we have also always struggled with supporting new designers as compared to maybe like tech-based company. Sometimes there is not a venture capital industry that is able to support, so a private industry is able to invest in those kind of startups. So I think that the role of the government is very important. And maybe you can tell us how the government in Qatar is supporting, let's say, starting from different industry in general, how is supporting startups, and then maybe more in particular, how is supporting and fostering the fashion industry.
So our journey at Qatar Development Bank have started around 6 years ago with establishing and founding Qatar Business Incubation Center. So we were a mixed business incubator open for any sort of ideas. And then after validating and been in the market, we figured out there is a huge appetite from entrepreneurs towards many sectors. And from there, we have decided to support them by creating specialized verticals. And we started with the tourism incubator, and then we have the technology-based vertical and the Qatar Business Incubation Center. And then we figured out, like, after operating for 4 years, we have a quite good number of entrepreneurs who graduated from our incubation programs and other programs and workshops. And then we decided to come up with an accelerator more specialized with support to support them. And we opened the sports tech incubator. We recently also in 2020 we launched the fintech incubator, and recently we have launched Scale 7, which is the fashion and design business incubator, which is the new add to our portfolio of incubators and verticals. So the support is there. So we are supporting them from learning programs, office spaces, funding, creating actually exposure opportunities and conferences all over the world also.
Yeah, no, that's great. And yeah, since we are in the Fashion Tech Week, maybe we can talk a bit about this amazing project that we are proud to support as a Fashion Technology Accelerator. As we are the managing partner of the project. So maybe we can describe a bit which are the opportunities, because those opportunities are open for all designers. They don't need to be like Qatari national, but they might want to start a company in Doha. Or a subsidiary in Doha. So this is an opportunity open for everyone. Maybe you can start, Aisha, describing the project, and I can keep in.
So yeah, as we mentioned at the beginning, Scale 7 is the first fashion and design business incubator, and all of our programs are powered by Fashion Tech Accelerator Milan. We have a holistic variety of programs and services that we can offer to the emerging designers and whoever is really passionate to pursue their career in the fashion industry, fashion and design industry in particular. So we are running hackathons, incubation programs, and acceleration programs, and we are willing also to have our investment days, angel investment networks, and we actually started to run our programs virtually. So we launched kicked off the acceleration program back in early April, and we are about to have our selection day for the incubation program next week, hopefully. The number of the applications that we are receiving through our website is really promising, and we have noticed, that the quality is improving in terms of applications in a very short time. Like yesterday, we were reviewing some of the applications for the incubation program, and I can tell. The mindset is starting to shift. The awareness of what we are looking and the entrepreneurs is there. The portfolio that we are receiving are amazing. And for the second wave of the acceleration program, I'm happily to announce that we will open for international designers to apply and look to accelerate their businesses from Doha. Speaking of Doha, our accelerator or Scale 7 will be located at M7. And I don't know if a lot of people knows about M7, but M7 is the center of fashion and design, located in Msherib, which is the hub, the downtown of Doha, and it's under the patronage of Her Excellency Sheikh Al Mayasa bint Hamad, which is the person behind all of the movement in art and fashion and design in Qatar. So I think with all of with all of these initiatives, I highly encourage local and Qatari designers and international designers to apply to our programs in order to accelerate their businesses and benefit from all of the opportunities that we are creating, either from the know-how and the knowledge to accelerate their businesses or the investment opportunities that we are trying to bring to the table.
Yeah. If I can, thank you, Aisha. So if I can add, the effort was really huge in terms of bringing together several pieces. From training to investment, also as we will deal with a lot of fashion designers as well. The building will host a Fab Lab. So there is also the possibility to, book the production facilities. As we are all seeing that also in demand manufacturing, digital fabrication is, a trend today, and is going to probably represent the future of, fashion production. So it's a very complete package, and I think it's interesting how, just as a general remark, how today the different programs, technologies that we can find maybe in Europe, those are present all over the world, meaning that probably we are all gone in the right direction. So this is also an important thing. And
I forgot to mention one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that with all of the offerings that we are offering to designers in Qatar, we have FTA, which is the Fashion Trust Arabia Prize, and this is another initiative under the patronage of Her Excellency Sheikh Al Mayasa and Her Highness Sheikh Hamoza, to support emerging designers from the Arab world. So I highly encourage them to apply, because in a later stage we'll be working with them, hosting all of these startups in M7, and maybe we can help them to work on their business plan in the future.
Yes, great. And also, for the start following our conversation, also, we can launch a call to action here, because, for instance, we have heard this speech of from David Clementoni, that Italian artisan that actually part of FTA portfolio. And hi, David. For instance, when we started our collaboration in 2019, we have hosted David that with the Italian artisan can really help, for instance, Qatari designers that are looking for made in Italy manufacturers to create this kind of connection, and get the access to those important manufacturers. But if you have some solutions that can be suitable for the Qatari market, you are encouraged to contact us as well, because of course this is also another opportunity. We can be the hub. I mean, also as FTA, we can be a hub between the European fashion tech startup world and the Qatari and Middle East fashion and fashion tech world. So feel free to contact us also for this. I don't know. Do we want to add anything else? We have a couple of minutes left.
I highly encourage everyone who's attending to follow us on our social media. So our Instagram is scale7 at scale7.qa. And feel free to browse our website. It's live, up and running, so it has all of the information that you need about Scale 7. And feel free to contact us. We are really responsive to any concerns.
Yeah, I don't think there is a Q&A session, but yeah, again, feel free to reach out to us, to FTA or Scale 7, and we'll be more than happy to take your questions or your inputs. Okay, so I think we are at the end of our session. Aisha, thank you so much for your time and for having the time to participate to this panel. And to the rest of the crowd, I will be here in another panel again tomorrow. So I will see you soon, I guess. And again, thanks so much to the organizer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ti ripasso la parola.
Thank you so much, Giusy. Thank you so much, Aisha.
You're welcome.